We have the Ten of Cups. This is a happy family. So if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, leave. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Psychic Samira, and in today's reading, we're gonna look at what kind of children will you have in the future. So what kind of character, maybe how will they look, and any kind of clues about your future children that we can get. This is what we're going to try to get today. So this is obviously if you want to have children in the future, a child or children. So let's see. Any kind of information that we can get about your future children. Emperor reversed. Eight of Swords upright. Please clarify. Three of Wands reversed. Five of Wands upright, the Two of Cups upright. So what I'm being shown here is some kind of troubled love with somebody. This feels like your partner, and it can feel like this very turbulent relationship. Maybe a lot of fighting, okay? Maybe potentially, some kind of issues of that nature. And we have the Hierophant. And I feel like what this speaking about is that what kind of children you will have will be greatly dependent on what kind of partner you will have them with. If you will have them with a partner with whom you have a lot of arguments and conflict, who has certain character traits like being aggressive or anything of that nature, you need to be aware that, that will have an influence, that will have an impact on your children. Maybe not on their character, but also on how they will be, what environment they will be growing up in, and that will have an effect on them as well. So if you have not decided on your partner yet, or if you do have a partner with whom you consider having children, and with them you have this very difficult relationship, this is a message for you to be aware, that this is a very important decision who you have your children with, and you need to be discerning. You need to discern. You need to make sure that you are with somebody with whom you have a healthy relationship, so that when your children are born, they have a healthy family and healthy dynamic and healthy childhood. That will be so important, because when children, the most beautiful children, are being brought up in difficult conditions, that has a very strong negative effect on them, that has effect on their health, on their physical and their mental health, and leads to all kinds of things. So this is a very important message for you. Think about it, okay? Be conscious about who you choose to be, a father or a mother of your future children. It's not only about loving that person, because sometimes we can fall in love with somebody who is toxic, with somebody who doesn't know how to have a healthy relationship, who is not ready to become a parent. And we can romanticize and have this desire, I love them so much and I want to have children with them, without thinking about how that will actually impact those children. So please be thoughtful, please be considerate, and please be compassionate towards your future children. Choose carefully, okay? And I'm seeing a word violent on this card. So again, be aware, if you are in a relationship with somebody who is abusive, I cannot tell you what to do, but I would strongly suggest to not have children with them, okay? It's just a suggestion. It's your life. It's your decision, what you want and what you don't want to do. But this is what the cards are showing me, and this is what, I know to be true. Please be aware. So anything else we need to know about your future children? Anything else we need to know about your future children? We have escaping danger. So I feel like this is you leaving this toxic situation without trying to make it work. So the cards are kind of not only talking about your future children, they're talking about right now, or a potential relationship dynamic. This is escaping from a toxic situation. This is escaping from a toxic relationship and finding somebody who is emotionally mature. And first and foremost, also with the Nine of Cups, is finding that emotional stability and maturity yourself. So before you have children, you need to learn, you need to process through your trauma. You need to learn emotional intelligence. You need to know how to work with your emotions. You need to learn what is healthy, what is not, and all of these things. A lot of people give birth to children and go into parenting without learning anything. And we need to learn how to drive a car. We need to pass some tests. We need to prepare. And a lot of people go into the process of having children, which is so much more complicated than driving a car without no preparation. Never made sense to me, but this is it. So I would say if you are currently in a relationship with somebody who is abusive, cards are strongly suggesting to not have children with that person, to actually leave that person, find your own emotional stability, and find a partner who is emotionally stable, who is emotionally available, okay, who knows how to deal with their emotion without being aggressive and abusive and all of those things. And I feel like if this is going to happen, your future children are going to be so much healthier, so much happier. You might not be ready to end this. You might not know, like, you might not believe that you will fall in love with anybody else. If this is your case, you will, okay? If you resonate with this message, you will find somebody better and fall in love with somebody better, okay? So, any actual information about your children, please? Five of Swords, Four of Swords. So again, the cards are kind of refusing to speak about children as the main topic. They're talking about your relationship, and they're talking about how you really need to give it a good thought. You need to think very well about what this relationship is, and if it's the best idea for you to stay in it, if it's the best idea for you to have children with this person. And you might have all these feelings for this person, and you might feel almost like addicted in a way, like they're the only one. And it's a very abusive dynamic that I'm picking up on here. It's this relationship where you are almost like addicted to the highs and lows. There is abuse. If this is your situation, you deserve better. And you might not see it right now from the inside of this relationship, how things can get better, how you can get out, or if you might not see the reason to get out. But this is what the cards are strongly suggested for you. You deserve better. You need to find, you owe it to your children to create a relationship and bring them into a family that is healthy. And if somebody is being abusive towards you, it is very, very, very unlikely, without a lot of work that they themselves need to want to do, that they are going to change. So just keep that in mind. The situation might return and repeat over and over again. They might promise you it's going to get better, I'm not going to do this, and then it repeats again, and then it repeats again. And when you become pregnant, or if they become pregnant, things only escalate, because it's quite difficult. And I would not wish this upon anybody, to bring children into an abusive household. This is not a way to go. So we have the Ten of Cups. This is a happy family. Your children deserve to be born into a happy family. You deserve to have a happy family. So if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, leave, okay? This is not my decision to make, but this is what the cards suggest, and this is what I feel intuitively drawn to suggest to you as well. Leave and find better. Leave and pursue healing, okay? So that your children can have a happy childhood, a healthy childhood. So this is what the cards want you to know. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment. And if you would like to get a personal reading, you can find the link for that in the description of this video. Thank you so much.